So on the bottom here, we have a cycle bracket that's showing an average cycle length of 36 bars. Now, GE is inside the weekly cycle timing window. That's the period of time around this ideal cycle trough, plus or minus a few weeks, when we would expect GE to form that intermediate low and begin to move up in the rising phase of its next cycle. So we may have formed the intermediate cycle low here last week. Um, but obviously, GE had this huge move up after breaking above this prior cycle resistance. You can see that it was really strong resistance at this level here, 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 over here. Broke out, huge move up, got just above these prior cycle high resistances from back in 2017 and backed off from there. Our reversal scout, that's our proprietary momentum indicator here, it turned negative, and we got this sideways to downward consolidation toward this 23.6% fib. Now, our reversal scout is still negative, and we would like to see that turn positive to confirm the intermediate low. If we switch over to the daily chart on here, we have a cycle bracket that shows an average cycle length of 26 bars. Now, you can see all of these positively configured cycles that made up that big move on the weekly chart. Positively configured, that means it ended higher than where it began. And notice that the slim ribbon remained positive throughout this entire time period. Our slim ribbon colors the candles red, green, or gray, depending on the momentum conditions. So then in this cycle, this past cycle, something changed, and we had the slim ribbon turn neutral here, bounce back up, turn neutral, and then negative as this daily cycle low formed. Now, however, our slim ribbon has returned to positive, and so has the reversal scout. So we are early in the rising phase of this cycle, with this next daily cycle timing window expected between July 28th and July 26th. If I quickly switch back over here to the weekly chart, our weekly cycle timing window also ends July 26th. So this is what we call an in-sync cycle. And we could have our intermediate low here, or it could form with this cycle. But one of the reasons why we are watching this closely is because the Spider Industrials ETF XLI is showing signs of forming its intermediate low, and GE is the largest component of that ETF, along with Caterpillar and Uber, which are also showing signs of forming intermediate lows. So I am bullish on GE over this intermediate time frame into the later summer, targeting the area between about 186 and 210. That is the all-time high from back in 2016. In the shorter term, we do have to be cautious in this daily cycle because it does exist within that weekly cycle timing window. However, there are option strategies that we can employ that do take advantage of that situation. So I recorded a trade idea video for our members to show this over on the Tasty Trade platform. If you would like to see that, please consider becoming an askSlim level 3 or 4 member.